It all began on what felt like an ordinary Monday morning, until I opened a letter that flipped my world upside down. Inside was a demand from the HOA for $360,000 in fines. No warning. No meeting. Just a massive charge and a hard deadline that felt like a threat. I went straight to their office asking for proof, but they refused to show me anything. They only repeated one thing over and over: pay now, or the consequences would be far worse. I refused to pay. 2 days later, I glanced outside and my stomach dropped. Police cars were rolling into my driveway. Neighbors stepped out of their homes, watching everything unfold. Standing nearby was the HOA president, smiling like they had finally won. They believed I was cornered. What they didn't know was that I had been preparing for this moment for years. I stepped outside calmly and handed the officer a thick folder packed with property records I had carefully saved. Inside were old deeds, maps, and official filings, documents the HOA never bothered to check. As the officer reviewed the papers, the president's confident smile slowly disappeared. The truth hit hard. The land they were fining me for was never under their authority. Even worse for them, the main piece of property they claimed to control was actually part of land that belonged to me. With one legal move, everything collapsed. The fines meant nothing, and their threats carried zero weight. By Friday, their lawyers were gone, the board went silent, and the power they tried to use against me vanished. The same rules meant to crush me ended up shielding me completely. They didn't just lose money, they lost control. Please subscribe, like and share.